YouTube, it's the American Samurai coming to you once again, almost live in Small Town, USA. Back again with another video. Let's see if sorry, the lighting is terrible. I thought I'd talk to you guys about some of my favorite obscure, or at least I've not seen that talked about much, Christmas specials and movies. There's one movie here that's not a Christmas special, but it kind of bookends at it begins at Christmas and ends at Christmas. So I'm putting it in here. Also, you'll probably see why later on. So strap on your goggles and strap in, because where we're going, we don't need roads. There's an obscure Back to the Future reference for you. Okay, first up we have here Red Skelton's Christmas Classics. This has I can't talk to her. This is the episode called Freddy and the Doll. It is pretty. It's actually a really good Christmas episode where Raggedy Ann doll actually comes to life and spends Christmas with Freddy and all this crazy adventure and comedy that goes through it. This is one I'd recommend, even if you're not a fan of like Black and White Christmas specials. I find this is a really good one. This came out, I believe, last year. I've seen like one review of it, and some people like it, some people don't. But I think for what it is, it's pretty cool. This is basically a Christmas special hosted by Mick Foley, where he goes. I feel like it's in almost that kind of style, like. It's definitely done that Christmas special style, where there's a main story going through it, and they show little segments of different wrestling matches that happen around Christmas during like the Attitude Era and the Modern Era, and just a really, I think it's a pretty cool. I think it's an overlooked gem when it comes to Christmas DVDs. I think it's pretty cool. I love that Mick Foley got his daughter Noelle will that, and then we have Cartoon Network Christmas Rocks. I believe it's the first volume. This has Ed and Eddie, Dexter's Laboratory, Kurt's Cowardly Dog, I Am Weasel, and Johnny Bravo. This has Three Bones Cartoons, Powerpuff Girls, Grand Adventures of Billy and Mandy, and Kid Next Door, Operation Piano. So there's a couple volumes of this, and there's like some Halloween volumes of this. I think it's cool just because you get kind of what I feel is kind of classic Cartoon Network animation. A lot of the stuff nowadays, it's not really my bag. You dig? Though if they ever come out with a Christmas volume with like Uncle Grandpa, Steven Universe, and Teen Titans Go, I might very well get that just because I like Christmas episodes. Then we have Bing Crosby Christmas. This is basically a retrospective of all the different Christmas specials that Bing Crosby did over the years and the story behind it. Once again, very entertaining. This is the one I was telling you that wasn't exactly a Christmas movie, but it bookends and begins at Christmas. This is Tenchi Muyo 2, Daughter of Darkness. This introduces the character Mayuka. I forget what her name is, though, but there seems to be a running theme through at least two of the Tenchi movies, this one and Tenchi Forever, which I think is the third movie, where Tenchi basically ends up having to deal with his grandfather's kind of ex-girlfriends type deals. It's very strange, but overall this is very enjoyable. I've watched it several times. I wouldn't even put it on here because I just own my collection video. But then I'm like, wait a minute, doesn't that movie involve Christmas? Yeah, it actually does involve both Christmas and a July holiday called Startica. Next here, this is pretty cool. This is a Red-Green Christmas DVD. This has the both the Red-Green Christmas specials they did, one for the Canadian market, one for the U.S. It's really well done. Probably one of my favorite Red-Green DVDs, and if you have not seen Red-Green, I would recommend checking out the Christmas specials first, because that gives you a pretty good idea. And then we have Under the Umbrella Tree, specifically Christmas Under the Umbrella Tree, which is a really good Christmas special they used to show on Disney Channel all the time. And then last but not least, we have Abbott and Costello Christmas Special, which is also another really good one. Yeah, if you're looking for good black and white ones to watch, then I would definitely go with Red Skelton and Abbott and Costello. These are the ones that are really good for black and white. If you're looking for something for kids to watch, I would go with either the Red Green Christmas, which is a good family one, or Under the Umbrella Tree. And these ones I would say just anyone can pick up and watch are pretty good, but the edited one probably good for kids. This one probably good for kids too. The funny thing is they actually do have Billy on here and one of the Kids Next Door on Christmas gear, which is weird because they're not on the main DVD at all, if you see. Yeah, you have Eddie, but they should have put like Dexter and maybe Johnny on there or something, because that would make more sense to me. But yeah, so these are some of my favorite obscure Christmas DVD. These are I can't talk today. These are some of the Christmas DVDs I highly recommend you check it out. So yeah, until next time, this is the American Samurai saying, Feliz Navidad, good night, and happy holiday season.